Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming up today. My old subscribers, thank you. And to those that are viewing for the first time or that have not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. And to my new subscribers, thank you for subscribing. Please do not forget to hit on the like button. A tragedy has just happened. A popular record label boss has just passed away. The singer, who is Barry Jhay, and his record label owner, that's Kashy Godson, had a serious fight. And this serious fight was as a result of an argument and conflict that was actually happening between both of them. And it ended in a very sad note. After the serious fight which happened between both of them, Kashy Godson committed suicide. And this just happened today in Ghana. Record label boss Kashi had a serious fight with his signee Barry Jhay. And Barry Jhay was seen showing his bloodied mouth, saying that Kashi beat him out of the house. And then at the end of this particular fight, Kashy Godson committed suicide. This is another sad one again because this is a very young guy and who has prospects. However, the record label boss, who is Babatunde Oyerinde Abiodun, aka Kashy Godson, died after that particular fight he had with his singer, that's Jhay. But different news were actually carried out. He just died in Ghana. And while the cause of his death is yet to be ascertained, unconfirmed reports claim that he committed suicide. But there are different speculations surrounding his death, while some allege that he jumped from his house balcony after battling depression for a long time, and others alleged he was pushed off the building by someone he had a business transaction with. And also, if we can all recall that late Cash Nation, that CEO, was arrested by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, in June last year, 2020, for alleged involvement in cyber crime. But now again, another latest information that came out is that he committed suicide after the fight between him and the singer. These are graphic pictures that can't be shown here. That is late Babatunde Oyerinde Abiodun, aka Kashy Godson. That's his corpse there. We pray that the soul of Babatunde Oyerinde rest in perfect peace with the Lord. May Almighty God console his entire family, friends, well-wishers, and every other person that got to know him. It's really sad to see young people take their own lives like this. But to take his own life is something that is really tragic and painful. You'll be asking yourself when you see things like this, why would young people resort to taking their own lives? Alright, they had a fight together. So what must have led him to now commit suicide after this fight? And if you can see very well from that particular video, you can see that Barry Jay's mouth is in blood. You can see the blood gushing out of his mouth. But notwithstanding, it's still a question that needs to be asked. An investigation will be carried on to know what led him to commit suicide after they had this fight together. It's not a good thing to always hear or see people go into the act of suicide. Suicide should never be the only way out of whatever you're going through, irrespective of how difficult it may be. Yes, I know that times are hard. A whole lot of things are happening. People losing their jobs. People are falling ill. No money to even take care of your loved ones that are sick. and you can't even feed yourself sometimes. It can be really depressing. But resulting to suicide only makes matters worse because you just leave your loved ones in despair, you leave them in great worry and shock. And it affects some people. Some people's parents pass away or collapse when they hear that their child has taken his or her life. And these are matured men that at least you feel that, okay, they know much better. It's not like they are just coming up and all. You hear something like this, there will be a question of why didn't they say anything to anybody before thinking of committing suicide? After this fight had transpired between both of them, maybe if something went wrong or afterwards he felt that he had done something wrong and he hated himself for it, should that be enough reason for him to kill himself? Yes, some people are so guilty of acts they have committed in the past or something they've done wrong and they feel they can't correct it. And so they're heartbroken and they can't live with such pain. For them, the only way out is for them to take their own lives. And it's not an encouraging thing for anybody to do. Like I would always say, once adults go into acts like this, you see the younger ones would watch them and hear these things or see these things, and they would emulate from them, feeling that, okay, this is another solution to life. Or probably they'll feel that when you commit suicide, it leads you to another destination entirely in life, and that is not it. Wrong messages are being passed when you see young abled men and women take their own lives for one reason or the other. It's just becoming like a thing that some people take satisfaction or pleasure in doing. Taking your lives doesn't bring the world to an end, neither does it bring that problem to an end. For you, you feel that that's the only way you can find peace, you can find rest. But before you take your life, have you thought of your loved ones whom you're leaving behind? Have you thought of how they will feel, how heartbroken they will feel? And have you thought of the fact that some people can even collapse only hearing that you are no more alive? Have you thought of the fact that you may lead some people into cardiac arrest, heart attack? Because it's difficult for you as a loved one to hear that your own loved one is gone and as a result of suicide. You'll be wishing you were there to help him or her. You'll be wishing you were there to save the person's life. And it's so painful that some of those people who take their lives, they are going through a lot and they don't even communicate to anybody at all. And at that, you won't even know what the person is going through. Maybe if he was going through a particular depression or pain after the fight, it would have been better if it had called someone to communicate to the person and express what he is feeling. Or if he had regrets for his actions, he would have used someone else to talk to the singer and probably apologize or say something to somebody, let someone know what is happening to him. Because people don't commit suicide just like that. People will not just decide that they want to take their own life as a thing of fun or game. No way. A lot of people have reasons while they take their lives. You go to find out is either they are sick, they're having a particular ailment and they feel they can't get cured, or they're having some kind of pain, depression, and a whole lot of things. People have various reasons for committing suicide. Some people commit suicide because their loved ones have left them, broken relationships, broken marriages, broken homes, loss of kids, and a whole lot. But at the same time, it's always good to voice out. Once you voice out, you would help someone to understand what you're going through and then they would seek for help for you. There are suicide helplines that you need to call, and those people are available 24/7 to listen to whatever complaint or whatever you are going through. And it's not like anyone will castigate you, criticize you, or judge you. No, you don't judge people that are being suicidal. Instead, you seek for a way to help them. Some people are so ashamed to express the pain they are going through to avoid being laughed at or mocked at by other people. But that shouldn't be the case. Your own health and your well being should be your priority and not what any other person thinks or feels about you. By the time you take your own life, you've just ended up creating a very big hole in the heart of other loved ones that were close to you or that knew you. And also for other people around, if you sense someone is going through something, or you're having a feeling that this person is in a dark place at a particular time, please call for help on that person's behalf. Some are so ashamed that they can't call. Some people feel that it's a stigma. No, don't see it as a stigma if you're going through depression or pain, or if you're feeling suicidal. All you need to do is take your phone and make a call. Or if you don't have access to a phone, you can see anybody around and express your pain. People are not so bad that when you communicate with them that they won't listen. Even a stranger, a total stranger, once you explain to the person and let this person know that you're going through pain and depression, I'm sure the person would seek for help somehow for you. Nobody will watch their fellow human being complain and in pain and then ignore the person. It's very rare to see such kind of people. People these days are willing to help their neighbors, are willing to help people around them. So please don't be ashamed to communicate to somebody. Communicate, you don't have to know this person. Say something to somebody. Some people drop notes before they commit suicide and say people didn't care about them and people didn't care about what they were going through. But the truth of the matter is, if you don't voice out, nobody will really understand what you are going through. People can't read the minds of other people. You can only say what's in your mind and the next person would understand you better. So please don't write notes and feel that people are neglecting your feelings or neglecting you. If you voiced out and nobody responds, that's a different case. But once you've not voiced out, nobody would really know that you are dying in silence. A whole lot of people find themselves in dark places at some point in life. It's like a phase that comes and it will pass away. But once you dwell in there and allow it to sink you down, that is when the thought of suicidal comes into play. Do not give the devil a chance to control your mind. Some people, their minds are being controlled by certain forces that they can't understand. They are being pushed to go and commit suicide. It's not like they want to do it willingly. You find out that some people will tell you that something keeps pushing them. Take your life, you have no meaning. Take your life, you're worthless. And all sorts of voices will just be ringing in their heads. And that is when they just walk up, pick up something and take their lives. So that's the reason why you need to always watch at your neighbor and know what's happening. Once you've not seen someone for a very long time and the person is locked up in the room, it wouldn't cost anything for you to just knock and find out what is happening. Some people are even dead for days in their rooms and nobody is even aware. Please, once you don't see someone or you've not heard from the person, try to find out if that person is okay. No parent, brother or sister want to bury their loved one when they are not like they are very old and they're dying as a result of old age. But then dying as a result of suicide is really devastating. And it creates a very big hole in the heart of people that knew that particular individual or your immediate family members. Please speak up. And if you know anybody that is going through any kind of depression or pain, you can seek for help on that person's behalf. You'll be saving a life. Friends, what do you all think about this? The record label boss taking his own life after he had a fight with the singer? Who knows what must have been the reason that transpired? Well, further investigations are going to be carried out to find out what really happened to this particular late boss. Please, if you have anything to say, you can put that down at the comment section. Thank you for coming up. Please don't forget to hit on the like button. Also, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again. God bless you all. Friends, I'm here today to talk about how to start up a new YouTube channel. So for those that are looking to start up a new YouTube channel, Probably you've been trying to figure out how to go about it, or you have been trying to see what it entails or what you need to start. That's why I'm here today, to give you the easy way for you to get this done. Not just the easy, but the best method, and also to give you or to talk about the best teacher who will give you all that is required for you to start up your own YouTube channel. This is a teacher. He is really successful with his YouTube, and he has been a teacher for so long now. Teacher is Matt Pa. He's going to give you a step-by-step method on how to start up your own YouTube channel. No stone unturned. Every step of the way, he's going to lead you through it. You have links that you can actually reach out to him and communicate with him directly. That's Matt Pa there. You can see the huge successes he has made in YouTube. You can see his silver, you can see the gold, you can also see his revenue that he's actually making on YouTube, which is very huge. He is going to give you a YouTube step-by-step tube mastery class, every step of the way, from the beginning of the opening of the channel to how you can start up and put up your videos. He is leaving no stone unturned, like I said. So for those that are seeking for how to start up their own YouTube channel, this is the easiest and the fastest way for you to have access to this particular teacher who is honest and straightforward, and you will enjoy every bit of the class, and you will have lots of gain. At the end of your class, you will have lots to hold on to and to start up your own YouTube channel. It's going to be like an ABC class, starting from the scratch. So please, for those of you that are interested in starting up your own YouTube channel, Matt Pa, he is the teacher, and you will have direct access to him. I'm dropping the link below, so please, you just click on that link and you will have access to Matt Pa's class. He is going to give you the whole content of YouTube and all that it takes for you to be successful in YouTube, and how to start YouTube from the scratch. Like I said, and I'm going to repeat, he's leaving no stone unturned. And it's so interesting that if you have any kind of complaint, no matter the time you have this complaint or you are confused about anything, you can communicate directly to him and he will give you a response as soon as he gets your question, or as soon as he gets your mail or anything you're trying to confirm from him. He is quick at responding and he will give you the right answers. And even if you go elsewhere to search, you find out that what he is saying is actually true. He wouldn't mislead you. So please, for those of you that want to start your own YouTube channel from the scratch and see how you can be successful on YouTube, please go to this link, click on the link below, so you have access to the teacher. That's the teacher there. You can see and see his success. You can go through that and then you click on the link so that you can have direct access to Matt Pa himself. This teacher, you will enjoy and enjoy every bit of the classes that he's going to give to you. So friends, do not forget to click the link below so you have access to Matt Pa's Tube Mastery class, and he will give you the best teaching for YouTube you would really need to start your own channel. Friends, thank you for coming up today. Please, for those that have not subscribed, click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified each time we upload a new video. Thank you once again, and God bless you all.